Okay, hello everyone, I'm Wave. Welcome back to more Pokemon Insurgence. We're gonna talk to this guy. Let's see, we want an ice type move. We're going to name it Bone Chill. And we're gonna learn the move. 5,000 Poké Dollars. We're gonna teach it to Marowak. And we're gonna get rid of... I kinda don't want to get rid of Headbutt just because... Yeah, I mean, it's Headbutt. You get flinch chances, but I don't know. Let me see. I feel like I kind of don't need Bone Club, especially since it's like so low accuracy, and Boomerang does double. So I don't know. Let's just do that. We'll get rid of Bone Club. So now, if we look at Marowak, it should have the move Bone Chill. So that's kind of cool. I figured I'd need that because we're gonna have something coming up pretty soon that's gonna need a little bit of ice type. Okay, and this is, in the last part, it was kind of bugged out. This is what it looks like with the Gramble and Mightyena chasing each other in the dog fighting. Yeah, last time we beat Tane of the Perfection Cult, and we got the Mega Ring. So we also got the Mega Stone for Delta Charizard, so we can do that next time we use Delta Charizard, Mega Evolve it. We're gonna go up here, and we are now in Jade Tower. I can go back down, right? Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not locked in, because I'm gonna need to heal probably at some point. And they don't realize I'm on the other side of them. That's cool. Now we have all these Sky Cultists. We'll talk to one of them. Hey, get out of here. Sky Cult's taking over. I guess we're having the same problem as the last part, where the game just kind of... Oh, okay. Yeah, where the game just kind of takes a little bit to load. Never really see active pressure as a move. Koga Kiss. Oh wait, no. Well, I don't know, it's gonna be faster though. I'm gonna say Sludge Vomit, but... Okay, never mind, use the Sky Attack. Just go into voltage. If it would let me. Oh, this is getting kind of annoying. That still did a lot for being resisted. We got Extreme Speed. Shelgon. Trying to get everyone at level 44. You see, we're still like under leveled. Regular trainers have level 44, and we're all just kind of sitting towards 44 with the entire team. I don't know, we can honestly walk by a lot of these cultists and just go straight up the tower. And there we have it. So I think there's no easy way to heal. What we can do though is use this strategy, which is, if you've never done this, in a Pokemon game. What it is when you put a Pokemon in the PC, it will automatically heal it. This was only for 2nd gen and on, or I'm not even sure if it works like that in 2nd gen. I know it works in 3rd gen, but like in 1st gen, Pokemon only, I mean, they had their health that they were left with permanently in the PC. So if it was on like 1 HP when you caught it, it would be 1 HP when you got to the PC. But they fixed that in 3rd gen, so what you can kind of do, which I know it never really comes up in regular Pokemon games. You have like Pokemon centers everywhere, but like in Pokemon Coliseum, for example, there's a specific dungeon that there's like no piece. I mean, there's no like heal station at, but there's a PC that you can use. So real quick, just go through and make sure everything's fine with everyone. We're gonna save. I probably need to train for this, but you know, we'll go in anyway. Alright, Wave, are you ready? We need to warn the Augur that the Sky Cult is on their way up. Otherwise, they might blackmail him into summoning Rayquaza. Yes, sir. Everything is ready upstairs. We can... Well. Isn't this a sight for sore eyes? Is that Damien and Wave from Telnor Town? It's good to see you two again. But I must ask, why are you here? Was it to challenge our gym? If it was, you're in luck. East here is our very own Sky-themed gym leader. He excels in both dragon and flying types. No sir, we're here because we overheard members of the Sky Cult talking. They want to summon Rayquaza and they plan to blackmail you into helping them. That is a serious problem. You're positive about this? Are you sure you heard what they said correctly? If so, then this certainly is a problem, out of all times to come. Of course they'd pick now. I hope this wouldn't have to happen, but what's done is done. Come on out, gentlemen. Huh? Oh, what's going on? I'm sorry about this, Damien. I truly am. You were so youthful and bright. It can't be helped, though. You heard my cultist said, and I can't let you leave without a chance. With the chance you might connect the dots. You're cultist? What do you mean? I am the leader of Sky Cult. Surprised? You shouldn't be. When you think about it, it's pretty obvious. I created Sky Cult several years ago, just before the Augur disappeared. We were a small group at first, a ragtag band who were united by the desire for one thing: change. You see, the Augur was the perfect hero of the people. Along with his partner, Koopa, he defeated cult after cult, trying to bring good values to the people of Tauren, such as peace, love, and mercy. Being merciful, he forgave anyone who begged him to, letting people go unpunished. As a result, the members of the disbanded cults just joined other ones, making it a completely pointless act. The Augur was strong, but he was a coward. He wasn't able to do what was necessary to keep the region safe. So I dealt with him and crowned myself his successor. With the new Augur, we could cure the disease plaguing Tauren for good. We could save the region forever. You'll never get away with this, you monster. Oh, but Damien, I already have. With a bit of propaganda, I've already got all of Tauren on my side. That's why I can't let you two blab about my true identity. Realistically, nobody would believe you, but it's a risk I can't take. I want to capture Rayquaza. With its incredible strength and control over the sky, I can be omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. I could create a utopia, free of war and crime. I refuse to be the coward that the first Augur was. Any criminal, any threat to a perfect world needs to be removed. I founded the Sky Cult to help me reach this goal, and now we've accumulated all we need to summon Rayquaza. The sacrifice can begin. Rayquaza will be summoned, and he will be mine. This soon-to-be peaceful region will thrive under my command. East, get one of the cultists. It's time to start. Sir, I know we plan to sacrifice one of them, but since these kids are here, and they're gonna live their lives in prison anyway, why not sacrifice one of them? We wouldn't need to waste any cultists. That's not a terrible idea, East. And after what Wave's done to me, I'll enjoy every second of it. What has Wave done to you? Oh, he won't remember. He's forgotten nearly everything. But he tried to save your life. We came today to warn you about Skycolt. Fair point. It'd be hypocritical to sacrifice you after talking about a utopia, wouldn't it? Wave, in the spirit of fairness, I will give you a fighting chance. You'll battle with East, and the loser gets used for the ritual. But sir, why are you risking me? Why not use one of the grunts? Because, East, you are a gym leader. I'm sure you'll win. Wave doesn't stand a chance. But, East, are you questioning me? No, sir. Sorry about this, Wave. It's nothing personal, but the Augur's orders were given. Okay. We have this. Gym Leader East. This is technically the third gym battle, and I'm very afraid of what is to come, because look at this. I went in full knowing that I'm not going to be able to beat him probably because I'm such a low level. I don't know, we'll see. He's going to whirlwind me straight out. Okay, here we go. So we can... I forget what button I have set to Z. Okay, there we go. We're gonna use Z. And we're gonna just flame charge because... yeah. There we go. Delta Charizardite is reacting, and there we have it. Mega Delta Charizard. And we have the ability Knock Them, which is the same kind of... it creates the same kind of weather condition that we saw in like a previous part where the guy talked about dark and like ghost type moves are powered up while like fairy type and well no, just fairy type in general is weakened. So we got Kingdra now. We'll just stay in and we're gonna Dragon Breath. I wish I had Dragon Pulse. Maybe if I leveled up a bit I would get Dragon Pulse, but I don't know. So he just Draco'd, which means in theory he shouldn't be doing that much damage. We can Electro Ball him. Get the kill on Kingdra. Nice. Noivern. We're gonna go out into Axor here because we have the new Bone Chill custom move, and we're going to use that. Hopefully, we live this Focus Blast. Okay, yeah. Oh, he lived on one. Typical. Alright, this is why we have priority though. Quick attack. Altaria, this thing. Okay, we're gonna go into Zaffinima. We're gonna Toxic it, and we're gonna Venoshock it. And hopefully, this thing's not gonna just completely destroy Zaffinima here. So, he has Mega Altaria. It's got Pixelate Hyper Beam, almost one-shots. We're gonna Venoshock here, and then we can heal on the next turn. So we're gonna Hyper Potion. We can Dragon Pulse. Should die by Toxic. Talonflame. Okay. We're just gonna go with Aquarius here. Oh yeah, I added this custom Talonflame sprite a while back just because I was able to. So it moves. It looks decent enough. The back sprite is like just a static image, but this is the only 6th gen Pokemon that I actually put. I should have confused Raid. Now this thing's just gonna sweep me. Or maybe not. It's got Life Orb plus recoil damage, so there's that. Oh, you know what I could do? Is I can let him kill himself by just giving away Roserade here as a sacrifice. We'll heal Voltage here. He's gonna Brave Bird. He should kill himself due to recoil. And we're gonna go back into Voltage. And we're gonna hope whatever he has left can be taken out by Raichu. Oh, okay, never mind. It's Gliscor. We're gonna need to revive. I almost want to use the max revive, but we can revive Axor here because we've got the ice type move. So in theory, we should be fine. Hopefully. Now we're gonna go out into Soul Smog. Heal again. Get him up to full. And now we go into Marowak. Okay, I didn't want to press bag. And we're going to Bone Chill. He's gonna Toxic me. Okay. As long as I can live this Earthquake. There we go. We beat Gym Leader East on the first try too. I mean, this time we didn't have to cheese. I think it was just mostly because my team synergy actually was pretty good. I lost. I don't believe it. I'm disappointed, East. I'd love to change my mind and save you, but I can't. I made a promise, and a strong ruler keeps his promises. I'm sorry, and farewell. In my mind's eye, I see a region filled with love. It's a far-off, almost unachievable dream. Death on the way to that goal is a triviality. East's sacrifice was not in vain, especially now that I can use him to summon Rayquaza. You can follow me to the roof if you want. Try and stop me, I dare you. But be warned, I'm not going to spare you twice. Okay. I'm surprised I beat East on first try. Damien doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. The Augur. He lied. Everything I was taught. Everything I grew up believing. How the Augur fought against the Colts and was the hero of the nation. That was a lie? I don't know how to feel about this. Okay. Did that surprise you? That the second Augur was on our side all along? Don't underestimate the strength of a legendary Pokemon like Rayquaza. They really are godlike. I blame you for East's death. He was the best gym leader in the region. Thanks for beating East. I was the cultist they were going to sacrifice for Rayquaza. But now I don't have to be. No problem, dude. Okay, we can talk to this Chansey, heal our Pokemon, and looks like we have a fight against the Augur coming up. Extremely underleveled for this, but we're gonna go up anyway. And we're on the roof of Jade Tower. Walk forward. It's a beautiful crystal, isn't it? I don't know where it came from. It's been in the possession of the first Augur for as long as I can remember. Even after a year of research and experimentation, I'm still no closer to finding out. On the other hand, though, I've learned some very interesting things about what this crystal is capable of. Any kind of magic-based action, such as a spell or a Pokemon attack, requires two things, a focus and energy. The energy is the power source for the attack or spell, and the focus is what directs it to do something. For example, a fire-type Pokemon may be able to blow blasts of fire at a foe. However, if they run out of PP, power points, they can't. In this case, the focus would be the Pokemon using the move, and the PP is a measure of energy left. Makes sense. As near as I can tell, this crystal is a limitless source of energy. It contains the power of 1,000 suns, maybe more. It's with this incredible power the first Augur was able to protect the region and defeat Colt after Colt. Everyone said his Pokemon were incredibly strong, It's because they had the energy to use, well, incredible attacks. Now it's my turn to put this great gift to good use. I use the soul of my servant East to summon the mightiest of beasts. Come forth, Rayquaza, herald of the skies. You will be my focus. I will use your abilities to harness my limitless energy. At last, Rayquaza. Finally we stand united, you and I. Together, the world can be ours. You will be my focus. You will harness my limitless energy, and under our leadership, we will create a utopia. There will be no crime or hatred, no war or revolution, only a perfect, peaceful society, and I will be its king. And as for you, Wave, I should have dealt with you in Telnor Town while I had the chance. You are more of a threat to me than you have even begun to realize. If I let you go, who knows what you might do? Who knows what kind of trouble you'd stir up? There's no room in my perfect world for any insurgent who opposes me. If you stand in my way, I will squash you like a gnat. Prepare yourself, Rayquaza. Show him no mercy. Alright, music time. That's probably gonna one-shot. Am I just gonna get swept? Probably. What I could do is just let him Dragon Ascent, like, for eternity, and then just when he is really weak, just quick attack and hope that, like, one-shots. He's at -3 defense right now, so that's something. We're going to see, like, I can't do anything. He's just gonna one-shot everything. So he's Mega Rayquaza, which is literally the strongest Pokemon to have ever been created. It's literally banned competitively from the tier where everything that's banned goes. Maybe I should have led off with, like, this. So I'm not gonna outspeed because he has Dragon Dance up. Is that -5? Yeah, it should be -5 defense. Well, if we quick attack, I wonder how much that does. Not enough, but he's gonna V-create. That's gonna one-shot. Alright. I'll see you guys once I've trained up a bit. So this might be a problem. I just went back to try and leave the tower to fight the Audino trainer to level up a little bit, and what do you know? Damien is blocking the way. So I have no idea how I'm about to go about this, because, like, I guess they assume that if you beat the gym leader, you're obviously strong enough to beat Jiren. But what if that's not the case? Am I screwed? I don't know, like, maybe I have to luck out and just kind of just luck out. I don't know. That's weird. Like, I didn't know, because obviously I played through this the first time on normal mode, so I didn't have a problem beating Mega Rayquaza. If anything, I could always just turn it back down to normal. I kind of like to not do that, but I guess I'm stuck here. Like, if I used an escape rope, I have a feeling... You know what? Here. Yeah, because this... He walks up, and then he says the first thing, which is kind of like a weird dialogue script thing, and then he blocks away. So I have a feeling... Well, I don't know. If I save, and then if I escape rope, we'll see, just for fun, what this does. If I can find my escape ropes. I know I have them. Okay. Okay, I can't use it there. Can I escape rope off the roof? No. Okay, so yes, I am stuck here. So I'm going to try my best to beat Mega Rayquaza on hard mode with my underleveled mons. But if not, I'm probably going to have to lower the difficulty, just temporarily. Alright. I'll see you during some of these attempts. Okay, never mind. We were able to beat him second try. It basically just came down to him not dragon dancing. I can't believe it. The power of the crystal failed me. You annoying brat. You were just lucky. I won't make the same mistake twice. Rayquaza, draw upon the power of the crystal to heal yourself. Bring yourself back to full strength, and we'll resume the attack. Use Icy Wind, now! Hey Wave, I just dropped some ice around here. Did you see where it landed? I'd say I was sorry, but I'm really not. It's a good thing Rayquaza is weak to ice, huh? That one was for your lies to the Tauren region. And this one is for trying to kill my friend. What? No, the crystal. You fool. Do you realize what you've done? You broke it. A limitless source of energy, now in pieces all over the region. You stupid, stupid, stupid child. Rayquaza, quick! Those pieces need to be found before they fall into the wrong hands. Damien, Wave, you have made a powerful enemy today. I will see to it that you will both feel the sting of my wrath. I can't believe he was a traitor all along. I used to look up to him. He was my hero. But I guess that was all propaganda, huh? The worst part is that we can't tell anyone about this. Nobody would believe us. I know I wouldn't. You know what we need to do? We need to fight these cults ourselves, because the Augur clearly isn't doing it for us. We're strong. We have legendaries on our side after all. I think we could pull it off. Plus, there's that prophecy Nora was talking about. I nearly forgot. I found these on the ground where you and East battled. I figured you should have them. They're yours after all. We got the 3rd gym badge, we got Aerial Ace, and we got East Swill. I'll meet you in New Tira Town. There's an old library there. Maybe we can learn more about that prophecy. Nora was heading there too. I'll see you later, Wave. I think this is one of the shards of the crystal. I can feel the power emanating from it. This is about a third. Let's hurry, Rayquaza. We need to find the rest before they fall in the wrong hands. I wonder what this is. I'm sure Audrey, the leader of the Abyssal cult, will reward me greatly if I show this to her. I see. If this is what I think it is, I'll make good use of this. And we're outside of Jade Tower now. Okay, so we got the third gym badge. Yep, we do have the third gym badge. And we beat Jern on hard mode. It was basically just, he needed to not Dragon Dance. And then I was able to one-shot him after he just lowered his defenses so much. Breaking news! We are live with an exclusive interview with the hiker recently rescued from the Reside Tavern. It's good to have you on. It's good to be on, ma'am. Can you describe the situation for our audience? Well, you see, my family and I are mining around in that cave. We heard there was some rare artifacts and all, and we found this funny old scroll. Turns out the sky cultists up top wanted it, and they threatened us. I'm sure that must have been very scary for you and your family. Oh, it was, ma'am. They ended up sealing us down the ladder in a bunch of rocks. Scared the life out of us, it did. But then, Rapture, our very own augur, pushed aside the rocks. He lifted us out and saved my family and I. I couldn't ever repay him for anything like that. I just know the augur is going to take down them sky cultists. What a fantastic man. Won't believe a word against him. No siree. Thank you so much for joining us. This concludes our special broadcast. Sorry about that. I'm so glad the augur is here to protect us from people like the sky cult. Anyways, we hope to see you again. Okay. So with that, a little bit of propaganda, I guess I will end the part off here. We're going to be heading off to Utira Town next, which just so happens to be off this way. I guess in between this part and the next one, I'll do a little bit of grinding just to level up, because you can tell just from those battles that I was pretty under leveled. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.